Hello, readers and writers. It is Friday. I am MJ, and that means it is time for productivity sprints. So, I am so ready to get some things done today. I am planning on doing edits again, and my goal is to get 3 chapters finished. One of those chapters is shorter, so I think I can do it. But I totally did no edits at all on Wednesday. So I want to make sure to get as much done because I will not be near as productive next week, work wise, at least. So I'm very excited, and I apparently can't think of much else to say. Oh, I did watch the first episode of Murderbots. If you have ever read Martha Wells, I am doing a short recap of rereading the books. I have finished the audiobook of the second book. I own the series in 2 different formats. Hardcover's up there, and then the combined um, volumes that they released are right there. So it's definitely a series that I really, really love. I was gonna try reading them in print, but it didn't happen. So audiobook is how it's getting read this time. But yeah, the first episode of the TV show is fantastic. 2 episodes are out, so I will probably watch the second one after sprints are done, as a little reward for getting my work done. So very excited about that. Hello and welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry about your sprints yesterday. Did you ever figure out what happened with them? Um you got imposter syndrome because of your sprints? Um or just an attack of it? Um because I mean stuff like that happens with sprints. It just does, unfortunately. I tried to set up like a reading group to have someone like read through them with me, and it didn't take off. But if you are interested, I would be more than happy to set one up in my Discord server, um, which is a different server. Um, but yeah, it's fantastic series. My only issue with the series is not the series itself. The series is fantastic. It has a main character who is a murder robot, and does not contain any anatomy, and is pretty ace, um, pretty arrow ace. So I relate to that a lot. Even the robotic part, the amount of times I've been called a robot in my life is very, very high. But I do not like that it's one of the main recommendations for Arrow Ace representation, because that one doesn't quite sync with me. So my only critique of the series isn't the series itself, it's how other people react to the series, if that makes sense. So, hello and welcome. Hey, you can watch TV episodes while we're doing sprints. That works too. And if you have Apple TV, you could check out Murderbots. Let me know what you think of it. I saw your pictures of, I think you said it was your closet, but it looked gigantic to me. That looked like so much work, like so much work. I am very impressed watching you redo your house. It's a skill set that I do not have. Not at least to the degree you have done it. I was like impressed that we tore out carpet. Here you are like tearing off everything. It's pretty fantastic. But welcome. I'm glad you could stop in. Um yeah, the weather. So I tried to do a Zoom call when it was raining the other day, and it couldn't connect at all, and I'm almost certain it was the weather, which is kind of weird moving here from California for so long. So I ended up having to put a router in my office so that I would have better signal strength if the weather impacted it again. So hopefully. Um but yeah, I mean it happens. It was good. I mean, this is probably not helpful to you, but you at least got me sitting in the chair and getting stuff done so that I was able to finish what I needed to do yesterday, which probably doesn't help you at all, but I appreciated it. Oh, your stairwell. Okay, it looked like a stairwell, but then I read like closet. I don't know. That's probably just my brain. Um, so yeah, a lot of people do not have Apple TV. Which I get. Um, do. Um, it's really good. I don't know if there's another way to get it, but you've read that series, correct? I mean, I'm pretty sure you have. But I could be wrong. Um, and it's shaping up. I'm only one episode in. They're only 30 minutes long, so who knows entirely how it will go, but it's shaping up to be a very, very well done series. And non-binary representation, like it just existed, like it was just there, and I checked, and it by a non-binary actor. It's fantastic. I mean, in the book there is like non-binary or not binary gender representation, so it should be in the TV show, but just naturally just there. It so fantastic. Anyways, obviously I enjoyed it, in case you can't tell. Um oh, closet was if you had any energy left. Okay. That makes sense. I would it was just how I was processing things when I read it, because I was kind of confused. I'm like, maybe people have stairwells in their closet. My kid has a reading nook in there, so who knows? Um yeah, Apple TV has fewer shows, but they're getting a lot in. I don't sync with all of them because they don't have a lot of the restrictions. They tend to be a little bit darker in my opinion, but when they do their sci-fi shows, I think they really hit it. I think they do really well with it. So, um you read book 1. Um that's it. I'm a little heartbroken, I must admit. But yeah, it's I don't know. You don't have direct access to it, so I don't think go out of your way to watch it. But if it's like free on YouTube by Apple, then I would say at least sit down and watch it. Of course, it's by like someone who's also socially awkward. Um, and again, all this representation in a robot is not problematic because it is what it is, but it's not like real representation. But it's still really relatable. So hello and welcome. I'm glad you could stop and enjoy it, Nas. We are going to actually get started with sprints. I went off on a slight tangent, but we are going to get started really soon. Um, have you read more by her, any of her other series? Because she has a lot out. But I could see it just not being a connection with her writing in general, which had this set up. There we go. Which is a thing that happens. But we should get started and get on with our first sprint. So I will see you all back here in 30 minutes. Welcome back. Pause it. There we go. So how was the sprint for everyone? I really hope it was as productive for you as it was for me. That was an excellent sprint. I got a lot done. So I so she writes a lot of Martha Wells White writes a lot of fantasy in addition to science fiction, and I do wonder if her fantasy books would be more your speed. I know a lot of them just got like updated and re-released, so potentially that may be something to look into. But I mean, if you didn't vibe with her, I understand like also not making it a priority because there's so many books to read. But she's one of my favorite authors. 780 words and ate a banana bread muffin that just came out of the oven. That sounds fantastic. I've not had dinner yet. I'm going to go and cook it after. I'm editing, so I'm not keeping track of word count specifically, just chapters. And I actually finished 2 chapters in that sprint. I don't know how. I was just in the zone. It was fantastic. 470 words, amazing. That is very good. Um yeah, I feel that. What are you reading right now? Um I know I've posted or I've seen some of your posts, but those are the ones you finished. So, um curious what you are reading. Um Also I downloaded from the library the one that we talked about I think last week, earlier this week or last week. So I'm excited to read that because it looks really good. Um, Rewatch Mid-Century Modern. I have no idea what that is. I feel like I should, but I do not. Um, so let me Google it or search it really first. Past. Oh, apparently yes, it's very common. It came right up. Um, oh wait, that's because it's just style. There we go. Yeah, I still have no idea. Um, it's a bad deal for the whole galaxy. It's book 2 in the series that gave me Firefly vibes. Okay. Um, a mid-century modern is Golden Girls if there were 3 gay guys. Okay, that definitely is an excellent tagline. Where do you watch it on? Was this in reference to book 2 of the Murderbot series, or the Murderbot Diaries is technically I think what it's called. Um, I'm gonna get another timer pulled up here. If you hear music for a second, which is why. All right, there we go. Um, And they removed the feature to just like easily go get it to format. So I guess I have to do this every single time I put a new timer on, but that's okay. Oh, that's the book you're reading. Okay. A Bad Deal for the Whole Galaxy. Oh, okay. So it's the second book of the book you talked about last time, because that is the one I went and one of the ones I went and looked at. You make my TBR very long. Um and Disney Plus. Yeah. Oh, that's sad because I do not have Disney Plus. And I cannot get any more streaming services. It's bad. I do not like that they're all so separate. All right, let's go. Oh, I wanted to say one thing before we start on our next sprint, and that's basically is I can't wait until you can all read this book. Um, I have such a hard time not like just sharing everything about it, but I'm at like the last part of editing, not like the last chapters, but like like the last section. Things are about to go down. I put it that way. And I'm just excited and in the vibe, and I just want to share this story with you all. So I can't wait until I'm able to do so, but a pre-order should be coming up soon. I've been waiting to get the cover to set it all up, but I don't have that quite yet. I may set it up without the cover, but I kind of want to do it all at one time. It's close, um, but not quite there yet. So do be expecting it. But I'm so excited for y'all to be able to read this one. All right, let's go ahead and get started in our next sprint, and I will see you all back here in 30 minutes.
Something says that the winter comes, so the Lord will be back. If you have fears about life, don't be scared, you will be fine. And the danger in this place will not be more than interest. And the danger in this place will not be more than interest. Something says, hey, 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 you never have. Something says, hey, yeah, yeah, be together. Something says, hey, yeah, forever. How something says that this winter may melodic people lost in the background of the mirrored gaze, and the danger in this place will not be more than interest. And the danger in this place will not be more than interest. Something says, hey, 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 you'll never have. Something says, hey, yeah, yeah, be together. Something says, hey, yeah, forever. How anymore, anymore, anymore. You have fears in your heart, so please don't close your eyes. You know what they say, it's so easy what to make. Go to the battle, go on battle one. Go to this battle, you will move on. I'll never go away, I know anyone can pray to stop me, stop me. I'll never go away, I know nobody can stay and stop me, stop me. Something says, hey, 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 you never will. Something says, hey, be together. Something says, hey, forever. Something says, hey, be together. Something says.
Welcome back. That is the end of our second sprint, so hopefully things are going well. I am really surprised by how much I am getting edited, honestly. I just must be like in the mode. Um it's fantastic. Um yes, this is my new science fiction book, Inside a Dark Space. So my sci-fi duology or trilogy, haven't quite decided yet. But there's definitely going to be another book after this. I just don't know if there can be another two. But yeah, so very excited about that. I love writing science fiction. And as much as I like my Embertown series and it's fun to write, I don't know, it's just science fiction is my true love. So I am self-published. I did debate whether I was going to do self-pub or trad pub, but I am very autistic, and I write very autistic stories, especially like all my well, currently standalones all have autistic main characters in them, and then my novella series has like just different rep in there, but some different neurodiversity. And so that's not something that's very commonly published in TradPub. So I knew if I went trad publishing, it was going to be a very hard journey to break in there. And when I looked at the pros and cons between the two of them and my own skill set, and I realized that self-publishing was the way to go. I'm very um, appreciative that I've been able to build a really good team around me that are all neurodiverse. Most are autistic, but all are neurodiverse. Editors, audiobook narrators, even like my beta readers and that. So that's been kind of a really fantastic thing to have create and have that support around me that I wouldn't have if I was trad published, or most likely wouldn't have if I was trad published. That being said, if Tor came and said, "Hey, we want to offer you a contract," I wouldn't necessarily turn it down either. So 200 words away from your daily goal. That sounds fantastic. And we're going to be doing one more sprint night, so that'll give you time to meet your goal. I have passed my goal for today. Um, so I mean that's great. So I this weekend I will be heading to my son's graduation. From he just finished college, and so I am going to be taking a road trip to go see him graduate, which I'm really excited to see him graduate. Little less excited to where I'm going, but um, that is where he is. And it also means that I will be listening to a lot of audiobooks and getting not as much work done, and that's okay. Because I'm just really proud of him and very excited that he has been able to reach this goal in this part of his life. So um but that's also why there are no Monday sprints next week, just the Friday sprints. All right. Let me get a new timer. Now that we have the music like playing in the background of these, if there's timers that you prefer, you can tell me, let me know, and I will prioritize using those. I'm just kind of usually just pick them because they're the next ones that come up. But I know like this last one has a song that kind of has words on it, and if that's annoying, just tell me and I will stop using that one. Um, I don't really pay attention to it that much, so but I don't pay attention to the music that much either. All right, let's see if I do this, if we can go straight there. That's fantastic. Yes, I just hope it's safe, honestly. I love road trips and driving, so I'm really excited for that part actually. And just being able to listen to audiobooks for hours. So that's great. I just hope that I'm safe during my stay. So I yeah, that's all I can say. So it's also kind of sad that as a trans person, I have to be so careful of where I'm traveling. And I know this isn't, unfortunately, something that's like this is unfortunately something that has been a part of our history, specifically depending on nationality and race. I mean, there was a whole travel guide. Um, there might still be, I don't know, about where it was safe places to go. And it's just very disappointing that various states allow different levels of safety. So, um, that being said, let's go ahead. Oh, I do want to say that if you have not drank some water, stretched, now is a really good time to do that before we get into this last sprint. Um, but let's go ahead and get started, and I will see you all back here in 30 minutes. Welcome back. There we go. Have a good night, Winter. We're actually going to be wrapping things up here. That is our last sprint. I appreciate you all for coming and hanging out, and hopefully it was as productive for you as it was for me. I cannot believe how close I am to finishing edits on this book. Both a little sad and extremely happy. There is going to be at least one more round of edits, so I'm not done with it yet, but so much work done tonight. So thank you for coming and hanging out. I will be back. Just next Monday sprints are canceled, so I will be back next week, the same time, the same place, 6:30 Mountain Time. So make sure that if you're not subscribed, you subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when I am going live. Thank you all for coming. Good job, Maddie, for exceeding your word goal. That is so exciting. And thank you for joining us, Melissa. I'm so glad you stopped by and hope that you're able to come back. 500 words, writing the epilogue. That is fun. I like epilogues. I don't have a lot of them, but when I do, they're very good. Thank you for being here. All right, y'all, have a great rest of your night. And as always, keep writing, keep reading, and keep dreaming.